The Dorkening and all affiliated shows are not intended for anyone under the age of 18. The following may contain discussions or scenes that have adult situations, graphic violence, nudity, strong sexual content, and graphic language. This show is intended for mature audiences only. Viewer discretion is advised.
Your book of life will buy you a mile except in my free mind will keep me from under your spell. And when we die, you'll be another angel in heaven. But me, I'll be a fucking legend in hell. Your book of life will buy you a mile except in my free mind.
And here we are. It is Wednesday, and we have another Still Token with us today. Obviously, Benjamin.
Yo, what's happening?
Yo.
Jeffrey.
Peace. It's gonna be a fun one.
Oh, it is. Who do we got with us today, Jeff?
We have Hayden G. I don't know what the G stands for, but it's Hayden G. And Michael
Southxshore H.
Gabriel. Welcome.
That's
Mike,
what the G is for.
That's what the G is for. That's what the G is for. See, it took me a second to figure that out and put it together.
Leo, get the train back on the tracks.
we went off that.
We're totally off the tracks.
Christos over on Facebook wants to know what y'all token.
How come I'm not seeing the live comments?
I don't know. I've noticed that recently. It's on the post that they responded, so it's not going through StreamYard for some reason.
Oh,
yeah, something we'll have to look into.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah. So, Michael or Hayden, would you guys like to talk a little bit about, what makes you awesome?
Go on, Michael. Spit it out, Michael.
What makes us awesome?
Oh, let's talk about your
let me
music.
stop blushing first. just loving life, man. Just loving life and appreciating and being grateful for everything, man. And that's it. And that's what I try to teach my kids too. You know, anything can happen at any time, so you have to cherish every moment. You know.
Nice.
Well said.
Yeah. How about you, Hayden?
You don't know.
No.
What do you think, Hayden?
I think we lost
Can you
him.
hear us, Hayden?
You guys are kind of breaking up a little bit. You said what makes us awesome.
Well, let's talk about your music. Yeah, go for it.
We always strive to better ourselves.
Right.
You know what I mean?
What are you looking
Try
at?
to stay different. We're different. We're different. So we fit in our own category. You know what I mean?
Sorry, I was playing with the chats.
Yeah. Hayden keeps rubbing his head because he knows he wants a haircut.
Yes, I do. I need a haircut.
So
I'm gonna get on my computer so I can hear you guys better too.
Okay,
that's fine.
I'm on it right now.
Well, it sounds like he may have an issue with him hearing us.
That's fine.
Yeah, he can skip over to his computer.
Totally. Well,
sorry, I'm multitasking.
Yeah, no way.
You said what?
Should well, tell you what. Let me play the video while we wait for him to switch over. How's that sound?
All right.
Okay. This is Hayden. Play for keeps. Here we go.
Blessed in the faith.
Talk that talk. Feeling like Neo, I'm the one. Keep on talking and bullets respond. Feel the money coming in, it's my palms. 3 hoes, I'm finna fuck at once. I ain't even gotta spend no money. They gon' fuck me off my charm. Sippin' on this Dom Perignon. Pop a perk to keep me calm. I say, hold up, give me a minute, go take an hour before I come. I don't even ask the price no more, go ahead and grab what you want. Finna go take this rap money and spend it all up on my son. Gotta learn to feed your needs, nigga, and starve all your wants. Say my name with it, talking no pounds, I'm talking about a ton. Dripping on fresh so clean, looking like I just walk up out a pump. No, this money I eat, my stomach hurt, I think I need some tongues. Can't find nothing like me, little bitch, you know that I am one of one. Got a couple racks in my jeans, yeah. Used to ride around, take on knees. Whoa, had a dream, they did not believe it. Yeah. Now I'm in the game, I play for keeps. Whoa, gotta watch the company you keep. Yeah, cause I see niggas buying when I sleep. Whoa, ain't no lie, money in the streets. Yeah. Popped up in the game, we play for keeps. Buzzing bumblebee, ain't no way to humble me. Yo, bitch munching me, keep the heat like 103. In the cut, blending in like army fatigue. You can't ball with me, bitch. Yeah, I'm out your league. Rather get caught with it than to be caught without it. Yeah, I'm gonna run up millions, but I gotta start with thousands. Yeah, understand business is business. They don't care about your talent. Yeah, no, I've been gone for a minute. They don't get reasons to doubt me. Yeah, I ain't better than you niggas. Show you why I'm different. Whoa, I had times where I was down and they all done witness. Whoa, I ain't never front, ain't never used the image. Whoa, ain't no longevity up in this with a gimme. Got a couple racks in my jeans, yeah. Used to ride around, take on knees. Whoa, had a dream, they did not believe it. Yeah. Now I'm in the game, I play for keeps. Whoa, gotta watch the company you keep. Yeah, cause I see niggas buying when I sleep. Whoa, ain't no lie, money in the streets. Yeah. Popped up in the game, we play for keeps.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh.
Now I can hear y'all better.
Yeah, it's tight, man. I don't know where you got those muscles from. I can't remember his mom having muscles like that.
Yeah,
I don't know, man.
Work right there. That's hard work.
So,
Sorry,
according to the information I have here, so you do the sound mixing as well, like on the tech side.
I'm an engineer, yes.
Awesome. What's your software of choice?
I use Logic Pro.
Nice.
I like to use. You know what I mean? I've dibble dabbled in many softwares like Pro Tools.
I'm not hearing Hayden.
You can hear me now? Everybody can hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh, all right.
I can hear you.
Nice.
I don't think Michael can. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop Michael out and see if that fixes it.
Yeah, sometimes that does it.
Yeah, it pop them out, pop them in.
Yep.
Pop 'em out. See ya.
So, yeah.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
Can you hear now?
Hey, thanks. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yes, sir.
So anyway,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Yeah, for some reason the chat isn't working in StreamYard. It says that you got to kind of enable it and all this other shit, which we've done 100 times. So I fuck with that all the time. But oh, well, look at that. Oh, well, there we go. We're starting to get chat. Yay! So, anyways, that was a song off of the new album that just dropped from Southxshore.
Yes, sir.
Did I pronounce that right?
Yes, sir.
I don't know, man. You'll always be little G to me.
You know what I mean?
I mean, I'm sorry, but you'll just always be little G to me.
You know that.
But what a lot of people that may be watching or watch later may not know is that Michael is a world-renowned steel pan player. Fucking amazing. This gentleman has been literally all over the world, from Dubai to the White House to his homeland back in Trinidad, right? Is that right? Was I correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. And he also just started recording a reggae album. Would you like to touch a little bit?
Well, actually,
Go ahead.
a new reggae album. I have an album out already with my band from Cape Cod, Shango Axe. And that's on Spotify as Shango Axe. We released that in like 2008 or something like that. And I've done a lot of compilation things, but I'm working on a new one, another one.
A new one.
Yeah.
A new one. So in your travels as a steel pan player, tell us a little bit about some of your favorite places that you've been able to go, like where your this journey has taken you.
Well, I've been to England like 4 times. I really like it there. Dubai, like you said, I didn't play much in Dubai. I was doing more teaching there, but I did do a few shows. But then just as it started to get going, I had a really bad situation with my family. I lost my sister, so I had to fly back to America to take care of that. So that got interrupted, and I went back, finished up the contract, and that was that. But just pounding at it, man, and proud to see Hayden doing it. I mean, he's been doing it for a long time. I mean, I remember when Hayden started. I actually thought Hayden was going to be my drummer, because Hayden started playing a drum set literally at about 2 years old. He couldn't even sit on the seat. He would stand up and play drums. He could play drums with a 5-piece reggae band with 500 people dancing and a 2.5-year-old on the drums. That's how good he was. He played with Ozzy Osbourne's guitar player, Zach Wilde, when he was like 2.5.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I thought I would never have to hire a drummer in my life again. But then when he was around 5-6 years old, he's like, Dad, can I use your studio? Can I use the studio? I want to record. So he started using the computer when he was like 5 years old and recorded. He used the printer and he printed out his first CD cover. It said, Mix It Up. I still have it in a photo album. When he was like 6, he's like, this is going to be the name of my first record, Mix It Up. And he printed it out. He had a CD cover all done. And he just never stopped, So, but then he went computerized. So he stopped playing the drum set, and I had to hire drummers.
Yeah, he wants to be in it too.
It's been a great journey.
Tell
It's
you,
been a great journey.
perfecting the crafts.
So yeah, we got people jumping in the chat. Karen, your mom says blessed up. Your aunt says hi.
Hey.
Your sister's in here. Look at that. We got all kinds of people. You got more people watching than are in the chat because for some reason the StreamYard chat doesn't want to really do its thing anymore.
That's a good thing, right?
Yeah, right. We don't want to know.
And I just checked on the permissions on my end. Everything looks good.
Yeah. I went into the learn more
I still am not. Sorry,
what was that,
I'm
Michael?
not hearing Hayden at all.
I didn't say anything.
I'm not hearing Hayden at all.
Okay.
You can hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
It doesn't sound like Michael can't.
Michael can.
Let's see.
One sec. Let me grab that.
How about now, Michael?
He just walked away. he's like, I'll be back. Oh, he had to go get the L. That's what it was.
There it is. There it is. Yes, sir.
Can you hear him at all, Michael?
No, but
No.
It's okay.
Well, Michael, why don't you
I'll catch it on the way back.
yeah, why don't you hop out and then hop back in? Sometimes that fixes it.
Okay, so leave.
Maybe it's me.
And then click the link that we sent you before. There we go.
I was going to say that's kind of opposite. Usually it's the
Mr.
son that
Miller.
doesn't listen to the dad.
Right.
But we can all hear each other, so that's weird. You know what I mean?
Well, and it just could be where he is. I mean, you know, sometimes StreamYard gets glitchy.
Yeah.
Especially nowadays when you have, what would we say? There's probably 10,000 live shows going on right now all at the same time. And it does. It kind of screws up the feeds and messes with the people that have been doing this for a while. But hey, you know.
Yeah, and there's new services popping up.
I made it back.
About the other one. It's just crazy.
Hayden, talk to your father, see if he can hear you.
You can hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, he can hear me.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Awesome. I want to remind everybody that the contest that we started last week is still up and going. We're going to be pulling a winner at a little after 8 o'clock tonight. And Ben, what is that from Hemped NYC?
I need one of those face masks.
What we got is we got some C.E.O. gummy rings, cherry gummy rings, 250 milligrams. And we have some purple cherry hemp flower, courtesy of Hemped, M.A., Ralph and Allie Greenberg, along with a bonus
I saw
token.
some bacon face mask online today.
Everything's better with bacon.
Yeah.
But we have a Toking Dead face mask as well, courtesy of Tim and Lily Shaw over at Green Matters. So make sure you get your entries in, folks. You know, the only way you can win.
Totally. It doesn't cost you anything to enter. But if you check the description down below or up above, there's a link. You'll see it starts with King Sumo, and that is the link to enter the contest. Or if you follow Still Token With or the Token Dead or us, you would have saw it on our post as well.
Right.
So yeah, you have about half an hour left to enter. So get going.
So before we got into the whole technical difficulties like we do every week, because that's just how we roll here. We were chatting a little bit with Michael about the release of his upcoming second reggae album.
Not hearing you.
Now you're not hearing me?
Uh-oh.
He's not hearing me now?
Okay.
No.
I
No.
can see him out moving.
You don't want to hear me anyways. It's okay.
Let me pop them out. And pop
Before you do that, why don't you mute us and play the quick clip of Breakaway?
Sounds good.
This is Michael Gabriel's Breakaway. Why am I unmuted and you're not?
My system froze up for a second. Something screwed up. It disappeared. Oh, I where is it?
Play Red Eye then.
There we go. Here's Red Eye.
No, I'm not crying. No, I'm not crying. See why your eyes so red? Why your eyes so red? It must be the sweet lamb spread. Lamb spread. Why your eyes so red? 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 It must be the sweet lamb spread. What's this? What should we do when it comes to this? Burn another sniff of the cannabis. What should we do when it comes to this? Take another sip of the bliss. What should we do when it comes to this? Burn another sniff of the cannabis. What should we do when it comes to this? Take another sip of the bliss. My eyes so red, my eyes so red. Fill up from the up, burn it straight to my head. The good man's red, I'm blessed, the stress, the best, the best, the good vibes instead. Everything like lead, tell them what we said, is exactly what we said. Do you believe me when I say that you believe me every day? Make me feel that kind of way, sweet Mary Jane. Say why your eyes so red? Why your eyes so red? It must be the sweet lamb spread. Lamb spread. Why your eyes so red? Why your eyes so red? It must be the sweet lamb spread. In the morning, yo, when I wake up in the early dawning, I hear my meditation calling out, giving thanks to the Father for his blessings. Honor me, sensibilia. Don't want no worries, I don't want no stress. This ain't not for you, but for me it's the best. You decide me feeling there is no contest. So when they ask me have to confess. Why your eyes so red? Why your eyes so red? It must be the sweet lamb spread. Lamb spread. Why your eyes so red? Why your eyes so red? It must be the sweet lamb spread. Why your eyes so red?
I apologize for the issues there. What a PEBCAC issue is. You ever hear of PEBCAC?
No, but I think we got to start getting you some of that sweet lamb's breath.
Oh, yeah. PEBCAC, a friend of mine reminded me I used to say that all the time. It's problem exists between sharing keyboard.
Oh, is that what it was?
That's what it was.
Yeah,
I
so
screwed up.
that's my song, Red Eye. That's my song, Red Eye. I did it with a friend of mine here in California. His name is Doobie Logic. And the song is, I don't know if you noticed, it's 4 minutes and 20 seconds long. Of course, it's about cannabis, and it was also mixed and mastered by Nate Silas Richardson in Ithaca, New York, and he also works with a group called 10 Foot Ganja Plant, and he has rep studios in Ithaca. Yeah, the video is coming out very soon, within the next 2 to 3 weeks. We should have the video out for that song.
Nice.
I liked it. I liked it.
Yeah. Hayden,
Yes, sir.
you're watching this, aren't you?
Yes, sir.
Can you turn the volume down?
Oh.
I'm getting mad reverb in my ear. I'm like, Michael just said that 2 minutes ago. That's why we love the kid.
Hayden, stay with us. Stay with us, Hayden. You can watch it after.
I'm still here.
Oh shit!
My screen's
I did
all
find
the
the
way
other song as well. So whenever you want me to play that, I have that up.
Oh, the breakaway.
The one for 2 minutes 16 seconds.
Yeah. We can play that in a few minutes.
Sounds-
Well, yeah, there was just a whole shitload
Someone
of audio and technical difficulties there for a minute. I lost my mic, my camera, my headset, and then it booted me the fuck out. It was like, you're out of here.
Yeah, and also it was weird because also StreamYard froze up for me as well. I couldn't click anything.
Yeah, I was watching the live feed and I'm like, Jesus, we've been sitting here for like fucking 3 minutes. What's going on? I forgot the song was 4 minutes long. I'm like,
So if people want to listen to more of that album, where can they find it, Michael?
Well, Red Eye is on Spotify and Apple Music and all those, online music stores. You can find it on there. And I'll be putting up some more songs pretty soon coming up.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Cool beans. I'll add your playlist on Spotify. I love Spotify.
right?
Yeah. I liked it. It was new. It was fresh.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, I liked it too.
I was back on the beach in St. Lucia.
Right. It's got the Caribbean feel.
Smooth.
What that shit in for. Yeah, the video for that song is going to be pretty incredible. There's so much weed in that video, like it's going to be unbelievable. There's a lot of huge plants. Yeah.
So me, it's pretty crazy.
It was filmed in one of the gardens of the company I worked for. I worked for a company called Fume in Northern California, in Clear Lake, California. Fume, and we deliver to, we grow and we supply Ease and that, which is a delivery service out here in California and Oregon. We supply to them and other depots. So right now I'm in the driving phase of the job. So I drive about 55 hours a week delivering cannabis to dispensaries.
That's like a dream job.
Yeah, and it was considered essential, so that was
That's even better. Wow.
It went from criminal to essential, So
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Absolutely. So yeah, you've been doing that for
Good stuff.
Yeah, sorry.
No, that's okay. You said Hayden. I thought you were going to say something to him.
No, I want to hear him. I like hearing him.
So how long ago did you start that job?
Just over a year ago. Yeah, I just had my year review.
And they kept you.
Yeah, just over a year. Right? Imagine that. Well, I have some knowledge.
Yes, you do. Leo, did you freeze?
All right.
No.
I'm here.
Leo and Jeff are both like,
You look frozen. You look frozen.
I think the edibles kicked in on Jeff, and Leo is probably watching like anime off in the corner.
No. I was answering a question on Facebook.
How come I'm not seeing questions?
No, it was a question directly to me.
Oh, well, that's not. I don't like secrets, folks. None of that secrets crap going on behind the scenes. I will find you.
Just don't give up my phone number.
No, it's all Kevin's fault from one of the other shows. He's the worst. He invited me to share something with somebody, so I had to send it to him.
Hey, enough of the personal stuff.
I know, it's all his fault.
But it's always somebody else's fault.
Yeah, totally.
You know.
So
that's why you only hang around people with big shoulders.
Can we get this train back on the tracks? Maybe. Maybe not. Fuck it. So let's go back to Hayden for a minute. No, that's not Hayden. That's me.
You were talking though.
Oh, that's right. I was. Sorry, my bad.
I'm ready to listen, Hayden as soon as you ask the question.
You've been in love with music, as your father said, from a very, very young age, correct?
Yes, sir.
So take us through just a little bit of the journey that you've been through.
So it's a very long journey, you know what I mean? So
well, make it short.
Make it short.
I'm just kidding.
A lot of hard work and dedication. You have to be really consistent. You have to master your craft, obviously, before you really want to do what you want to do. You know what I mean? So I've been trying to focus on mastering my craft before I actually start doing things the way I want to do it. You know what I mean? But that could also be my worst problem. You know what I mean? That could be like my own problem, like, because I like think too much. You know what I'm saying? So
right,
people shouldn't think as much as I do. You just gotta go full on into it. You know what I mean? So just give it your all. That's it. Be consistent. That's it.
See, that wasn't that long of a journey.
Yeah, but I think that's.
I was gonna tell you the journey, but you know, that's how I feel about the whole journey.
Right. No, that's. Go ahead, Leo. You were going to say something?
No, I that's definitely a trait of many great creatives. You know, you're trying to perfect your craft, and you know, your mind is going like 100 miles an hour in every direction, and you want to do so much. And, you know, you're not only are you singing, you're also doing the tech side as well. Did you have any help or work on the video that for your music video, or did somebody else create that as well? Or
that music video is actually shot by a videographer. His name is Kariuki, and I did that song with my friend God. You know what I mean? You can look him up. He's on YouTube, Spotify, all platforms. We shot that in many different areas. That was a fun video to shoot. So, but I have a lot more things coming, you know what I mean? I'm just trying to get ready for the rest of the year. A lot of things planned.
Oh, you guys did a great job.
Yeah, it gets difficult because I focus on engineering, and then I focus on writing my own music, and I focus on all of like promotion, everything. It's just all.
It's a lot of work.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a lot of work. You know, Jeff and I know that firsthand, you know, because we do, you know, with what we do a lot of that, everything but the artwork. So you kind of do everything except for the actual shooting of the video. Same type of thing. So yeah, we feel you on that.
A lot of investing, you know, a lot of investing.
Right. So
not enough time in the days.
No.
Exactly. It's only 12 hours.
I always say a day should be 48 hours.
Yeah, exactly.
And you have enough time. You can do what you got. You can do what you have to do. Take a rest. Get up. It's still the same day, and you don't have to rush to get through a day in 24 hours. You know, 48 hours would be perfect for a day for me.
Oh,
to get things done.
Either that or just coffee.
Drink plenty of coffee. You got to smoke the sativa.
I'm hyper enough.
Come on,
exactly. I'm hyper enough as it is without coffee, man.
You got to stay on that sativa kick.
Yeah, Karen had a question. Hayden, what was your first rap group, and who were they?
My first rap group was GOG, and I was in 9th grade, and that was with my friend Vidal and Keith. He passed away. Rest in peace.
Yeah, rest in peace.
There's a lot of more members. You know what I mean? It's just a lot of people that we actually are all still tight together. You know what I'm saying? So that's really cool that like it's been this long. There's not a lot of people left from their childhood. You know what I'm saying? So the people that do, you got to hold on to them because that's important. You know, it's just like
Absolutely.
yeah, that's the roots right there. That's how it started. That's how it
So speaking of roots and how it started, don't we have a little video clip
We
of Hayden at a younger age?
we do.
I think we should play that. Let's embarrass him just a little bit tonight.
Talking about this one.
Oh yeah, look how cute he is.
oh, man. I was feeling it.
He would. I think you were what, 2 years old here?
Yeah.
That's fucking awesome.
2 years old.
Look, he's even got it cupped right with the other hand.
That's hilarious.
He's so serious too. Look at him. Ooh, look at that. He's like, I'm done with the guitar. I pooped. Let's go.
Oh,
That's right. That's right. He goes to the bass now.
yeah.
Ryan!
Hayden!
Yeah!
Yeah.
He was playing slap bass.
I see them doing that. That's how I knew it. That's how it started out, right there.
Right?
They need a haircut
Yeah.
there too.
Yeah, I had nice hair right there. See me right there, I'm buff.
Look, he's got muscles there.
I made it for you.
Is that in the video? Is that in my head? Oh shit. Oh, that's your dog's Hayden.
Yeah.
Come here.
It's all good. I thought it was Jeff's dog. I'm like, what?
No, he's downstairs.
Is he? So yeah, I mean, Michael, being his father and seeing something like that, I mean, take us back. How does that make you feel?
I'm very, very, very proud. I always tell him, and I tell anybody, he is literally my dream child. Like he's the person I dreamt about ever since I was a kid. How my child would be. He came out exactly like that. So,
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's literally a dream come true. He is for me.
Awesome. Yeah, I mean, I've had the pleasure of knowing both of these fine gentlemen for quite some time, I should say. Lot of years. So, just to see everything that Michael's been able to accomplish. I mean, he was accomplished when I met him, but to see everything he's accomplished since then is just mind blowing. And then to watch Hayden. Well, see, he's back in baby form right now, folks. That's why I don't see him. But to be able to watch
now too, he disappears and stuff.
Right. But to watch him grow up, go through the ranks of Pop Warner, win a championship, and all that, you know, and just to follow his music the entire time has been mind blowing. You know, it really has.
Sorry.
That's all right. I was giving you props and you weren't here for it, so now you have to watch the show later just to hear what I said.
My dogs are upset with me.
The dogs are upset with you, or Paige is upset with you?
Paige isn't here. My dogs are upset. They're yelling upstairs. Trying to quiet them down.
Go ahead, Leo.
Question came in a little earlier. Karen wanted to know also, we talked about Hayden, but what was Michael's first band?
Ooh.
And who was Michael's
My
first
first
band?
My first band was called Jammdown. Jam with 2 M's for more music. Jammdown, yeah, man. Like Tommy Lestrade. Just lost my drummer of over 26 years. Glenn Grant. And yeah, I've been through some really, really amazing musicians. Nigel Williams, Andrew Dorset. Oh my gosh, the list could go on. But I've worked with I would say over 50 musicians in the past 20-something years, you know, working, just making beautiful music. But yeah, Jammdown was the name of my first band in America.
Nice. Come on, Karen, keep coming with the questions. Come on.
Yeah.
Should we blow her cover? Karen is actually Hayden's mom. she's on YouTube.
Last name.
Oh yeah, right. Well, see, that's what happens. I'm on my
the one that
second
gave him
joint.
the muscles because he didn't get those from me at all.
You got those from me.
Sergio.
Keegan said it's having weird feedback on that. Maybe close the video and come back. That could be the issue. I'm not hearing anything on this end as of yet.
Yep, I can't hear Leo.
Can't hear me.
Oh, Leo left.
How about now?
There you go.
Why'd you kick Leo out? We
Because I
can't kick
couldn't hear
Leo
him.
Because
Hey,
he
look at that. I believe that I just saw that message. Yes, that one. I believe that would be your mom, correct, Michael? That's
my mom, yes.
in the chat right now. In Hayden's grandmother.
Yep.
Thank you for joining us.
The one with the most unique name.
Right.
Most unique name in the world, Crelder. Have you ever heard it?
No, actually, the first time I heard it is when you wished her a happy birthday, which was recently, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm. Yep, June 15th. Yep.
Yeah, so it was right at the beginning of last month. So I do remember seeing that post, and I said, "Wow, that's a unique name, man. I really dig that name. It's pretty cool."
I've never heard it from anybody else but my mom. Like literally.
I don't know. I would have thought it was misspelled or something.
Right?
Yeah, leave it up to you to think
usually
that.
people misspell it. That's what people usually do. They're like Zelda and Grelder.
Well, that's what I mean. Yeah.
Like no. It's
Oh shit!
So, no. She's a mother of 10.
Wow, bless her.
Yeah.
Now, does she reside in the U.S. or is she over in
Trinidad?
She is in Trinidad.
She's in Trinidad. Yeah. I mean, she usually comes up and visit every year for the past 20-something years for a couple months at least, but it hasn't happened in almost 3 years. She's having some back issues, so hopefully can get on top of that soon.
You got to get her some of the medicinal cannabis.
Yeah, right. Yeah, try that.
Even the CBD side of it. You know, I mean, I use
some of that.
I use CBD tincture every day for my sciatic back pain, and it works. It works for me. I know Jeff uses it as Leo. Leo has started using it. You know, this is more the CBD side, but it works.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's definitely medicine. That's what it is, man. Healing of the nation.
That's right. So, but yeah, you also travel to Trinidad on occasion too, don't you, Michael?
Yeah, I usually go home to play in the Panorama competition. Panorama is the biggest steel drum competition in the world, and usually bands of anywhere from the smaller category bands are like 40, 45 people, but bands go up to like 125 players, and it's just an amazing thing to witness and be a part of. It's nothing like listening to 125 steel drum players playing in unison, you know. It's nothing like that sound. It'll definitely move you.
Right.
So yeah, I do that. I go home to play with my champion band, Phase 2. Phase 2 band group.
Excellent. Yeah, I mean, I get to, because I'm friends with Michael on Facebook. So when he does these things, he does post a lot of videos and stuff. I get to like just sit there and chill and listen to it, you know. So you guys got to check it out. I mean, definitely. His links are in the show notes, up above or down below.
Depending on where you're watching
or listening.
Oh, yeah, you missed that.
Yeah, well, I always miss the listening part because I'm too busy doing the fucking arm flail like a flounder over here.
We should simplify that. Just say like it's in the description. I've been hearing somebody else say that, so it's maybe I'll steal it from.
Before we go too much further, Leo, we are 55 minutes into the show.
Oh, we are.
You did not run the ads.
Name on me.
We don't want you to get in trouble, so we're going to do a quick ad here, and then we'll come back and probably have another 10 or 15 minutes before we wrap this thing up.
Yeah, totally. So I want to remind everybody, now the world's totally going crazy, and now more than ever, we need to support our local businesses. So local businesses to you, local businesses to us, local artists, indie artists as well. Deadly Grounds, they're a sponsor of ours, but they became a sponsor because we supported them so much. I was buying so much damn coffee from them. They said, you know what, we got to work together. They're local right here in Connecticut, in Norwalk, Connecticut. Makes the absolute best coffee you'll ever have. I've drank 2 pots today. It's not good. But here we go. Here's a zombie talking about coffee.
Everyone thinks because you're a zombie, you don't know good coffee. Well, they're wrong. There's only one brew that gets my seal of approval. Deadly Grounds coffee is my guilty pleasure. The aroma is so intoxicating. It brings all of my neighbors out of the woodwork. Deadly Grounds coffee. Coffee to die for and zombie approved. It's good to get a little deadly. Use the front door! Oh, they're so disgusting.
And the link for them is in the description. If you're looking for something, if you like flavored coffee, Death by Chocolate is amazing. Also, Witch's Brew as well. If you don't, I'm getting a weird. Yeah. That.
What?
I'm not sure.
I didn't do nothing. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, there's
Oh, I know it's not me.
Is that me?
We must have been. Is it still there, Leo?
Am I good?
You got creepy crawlies in your brain.
Yeah.
No, I hear it. It's like almost like a TV. Like a TV interference.
Yeah.
Keegan, that's the sound I was talking about. Yeah, it was all in your head, Keegan. It's okay.
Weird thing is I'm muting everybody and it's still there.
Yeah, I don't hear it.
I hear it. It's like someone's talking.
Yes, feedback, which is odd.
Yeah. I don't hear Michael though either.
Okay, let's try this again. Let's see.
Yes.
Look, we're all coming back one at a time.
Yeah.
Let's see if that fixes it.
Oh, no, we lost Michael.
But it seems to have went away.
The sound went away? Cool.
Sounds like it.
There he is.
Yeah.
There is voices. Yes.
We do have some more music to play. Would you like us to play that?
Yeah. This is Breakaway, correct?
Breakaway, and then after this is done, we will pull a winner to the contest.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah,
that works.
So definitely make sure you check the show notes and look for the King Sumo link.
Yeah, you got 2 minutes and 13 seconds before this video is over.
Yeah, here we go.
When the music play, it's time to break away. Don't stand in wrong when a reggae style I play. Whether you move or you groove or you whine and touch the ground. Boy, walls and barriers, music break it down. We don't want nobody come and take it from no clown. We don't want no one to come and try to hold me down. You can't touch me in the ground. When it comes to Babylon, you know we have to chant down. We have to chant down. We have to chant down. Down in Babylon, you know we have to chant down. We have to chant down. We have to chant down. And then we chant down, Lord. When the music play, it's time to break away. No standing round when a reggae style I play. Hey. Whether you move or you groove or you whine and touch the ground. Walls and barriers, music break it down. I wonder why some man strive, for some man suffer, for some man every day things get tougher. Yo, I'm taking my time, I free up my mind, I got to be fine, my kids on the line. What do you so? What do you, I don't know. What do you so? Come, we go chant down Babylon one more time. Come, we go chant down Babylon one more time. Cause them soft, yes, them soft. Them soft, yes, them soft. Boy, come, we go chant down Babylon one more time. We don't want nobody come and take it from no clown. We don't want no one to come and try to hold me down. You can't test me, we wear the crown. When it comes to Babylon, and we have to chant down. We have to chant down. We have to chant down. Down in Babylon, and we have to chant down. We have to chant down. We have to chant down. And when we chant down, good people gather around.
There we go.
Excellent.
Yeah. Carla said dancing on the bed.
Yeah. Back problems will do that to you.
Yeah.
No, it's the vibe, man. It's the vibe. That, I mean, I've heard a couple of things that you've released, and that one's got me, man. I hear that, and I want to roll another joint, you know.
I'm just blowing the smoke. Hayden's gonna be the fire. Hayden's the fire. So they say wherever there's smoke, there's fire. I'm the smoke. He's the fire. So let's see what's up. I'm looking forward to the future and seeing all that it has to bring if God spares life. And I'm just looking forward to seeing his progress and yeah, get out there.
Right.
It's coming.
Leo, what were you gonna say?
Oh, I was just going to ask a real geeky question, but that's
do
what
it.
I do. What are your mics of choice?
No, you know what I like?
Tell us.
Newmans. I like a Newman UA7 or a Newman TL M103, but there's another mic that I don't like really discussing because it's like a secret weapon. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So right when you ask me that question, I'm like, I don't know if I can even say this right now because then other people are just gonna, no, not right now. You know what I mean? I remember when
I'm gonna jump out for a quick second.
Yeah, so
Actually, no.
I went to I met somebody one time, an engineer, and they wouldn't tell me what their mic was. But then one day, like 5 months later, I ended up going to the studio and I saw what it was. So I know why they was like saying what they were saying. They wouldn't tell me what it was because it was special. You know what I mean? So I'm not really just gonna give that up, but
that's about the only thing you've never given up easy.
Yeah, I won't give that up. Nah. Nothing else either. Nothing else. I'm checking.
Newman. Okay, I'll have to
for
check
free anymore. You know what I mean? But yeah.
What about you, Michael?
Me, I'm not that picky. I make anything sound good.
That's right.
Good.
That's the answer right there. I know anything sound
Yeah.
Right.
I'm trying to get one of those Shure mics that he's using right there too right now.
No, just regular AKG. I use just like regular stuff, AKG, anything I can get my hands on.
Yeah, I was trying to look at the mic you had. It looked like it might have been a Heil, but
that mic is very
Break it
special.
out right now. Watch.
Not because it's expensive or anything, but it was actually when I got back from California from Boston last trip I made in December. I got back and I stopped at a mall for like 20 minutes and someone broke in my car and stole my bag of my laptop, like $2,000 worth of recording equipment, microphones, everything. And 2 days later, my girlfriend, who's a psychic, led me back to the spot and we literally found some of my stuff on the side of the road. And that microphone was one of the things. It was actually ran over by a car. And I used a hammer and I straightened back. I made it back into a round with a hammer, and then I put the top back on it. And I'm like, I'm going to record music with this mic.
Now that's a quality mic. So, what was the name brand of that mic?
AKG.
AKG.
Small stuff.
You see this right here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the secret weapon right here.
That's the secret weapon.
That's the secret weapon right there. I won't even say the name of it, but
it's got an S on it. It's like Superman and shit.
Yeah. That's it right there.
Yeah, I can't hear Hayden at all, but I'll watch it on playback.
Comes with a preamp and stuff. I really like this
nice.
mic. Yeah, it's actually, I'll just say, it's made by Slate Digital. Slate Digital's are pretty good. They have good software, good equipment. All of their audio equipment's awesome. It's phenomenal.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It brings that more sonic digital sound, you know what I mean? That you hear like mainstream. It's like, it's pretty good. Yeah.
You got a preamp built in. That's awesome.
Yeah, it comes with a preamp that I run through my interface. You know what I mean? So I just use the interface as a line.
I had to get a cloud lifter for this thing. And for a while there, I was like picking up a random, like a local radio station.
Okay.
Oh, free radio. Nice.
Well, it was annoying because it would show up in the broadcast. So I ended up getting the magnetic filters for all the wires and
wrap it in foil.
Wrap it in foil.
I really like
that's an old school trick.
Yeah.
I really like how warm those mics sound that you're using right there. That's a warm sounding mic.
Yeah.
We want to pull the winner for this week's giveaway.
Yeah, I'm logging in right
so
now.
As Leo pulls the winner, I'm just going to shout this out there for people that are watching. A lot of you have to use your email address to enter the contest. So when we notify you, we will be notifying you via email. So please check your emails, check your spam folders. We've had a couple instances where people didn't claim their prize for a couple of weeks because they don't check their emails. So
check your email.
She duff420 at gmail.com.
That is the winner.
That is this week's winner of the CBD Hemped giveaway. So we will be notifying you via email unless you send us a message prior to that.
That's email, not text.
Right.
Not messenger.
Right. Email. Snail mail.
And for those of you that missed out on this week, we have the information for that. If you go to that link, you can find out all the information about the vendor. But the next contest is this here. Ben, would you like to talk about it?
No, I'm going to let Jeff talk about it.
Yeah, this is sure. This was from Gamma's. Gamma's Apothecary, local business here. It includes beard oils. Now, I used to have a beard. I don't anymore because it would be all white and I'd look like Santa Claus. But yeah,
more like Gandalf.
Okay, Gandalf, but it would take too long to grow it that long. And there's also there's different scents of beard oils, so you gentlemen can
CBD infused.
CBD, yes, of course. Nice. And then there's a bottle of tattoo salve. Okay, for those of you that like to get tattoos, like I just got my new one yesterday.
If you're showing it, nobody can see it.
No, you can't even see it. It's all wrapped up. And then in that tin thing with the ribbon is a men's, I'll call it a shaving kit. It's a sealed unit. I know it's got a brush in there, and it's got all of that nice fancy stuff, which I thought was a little weird because why would you need the shaving kit if you have a beard?
Maybe you're shaving something else.
Oh, there you go. So maybe it's designed for that. I wonder if that other beard stuff could be used there.
Maybe, right? Honey, you
It's-
smell like leather. Thank you.
You know, so
CBD infused for your pleasure.
Great company, great local
Multi-purpose.
business, and support them. And if you don't have a beard, grow one just to see how it works.
Right. So,
Yeah,
and this goes for our guests as well. If Michael, I see you got a little beard going there. I mean, you can enter these contests just as well as anybody else.
Yep.
Thanks. No, we're gonna finish growing it.
You got to finish growing it, he says.
Yeah.
I guess it's supposed to make it like soft.
Still young,
All that kind of good stuff.
Makes it soft.
It makes it soft, yeah.
So you
The
don't
women,
Ow,
women
you're
like
pricking
it.
me.
Yeah, you're pricking me.
You're pricking me with those whiskers. Well, yeah, it's because I'm fucking old and they're brittle. What do you expect?
I'm an OG.
That's right.
OG.
The
Old
OGs.
and grumpy.
Old and grumpy. Before the show, just so the OG pod came up. Before the show, we have a group chat that we use to link all our guests with the producer, who's the eye candy up in that corner over there tonight. And Jeff and myself. And Hayden made a comment earlier. He said, Hayden made a comment earlier. It says, have you talked to my dad? And I said, well, why? He goes, well, because, California time's different than our time. He might still be sleeping. And Michael chimes in and goes, sleeping? I've been up since 4 a.m. I've already driven to L.A. I'm done with my work. I'm ready to go. I was like,
I already drove 9 hours.
Yeah, I thought he was sleeping.
So I replied with, me and your dad are we're OGs. We get up early. We're not like the youngins, man, that sleep till noon.
Yeah.
It was you had to have been there. It was pretty funny.
I'm an early bird.
OG geezer.
Old geezers, old and grumpy, whatever.
Better than old and gooey.
Jeff, you had to go there.
He did. He always does.
I've been very good this whole show.
You
Yes,
have.
I have.
I can tell that your tooth is feeling better, but you're still in a little bit of pain.
Well, yeah, I mean, it took like 3 hours just for that freaking, when they put me out, for that to wear off.
So that was right about the start of the show.
No, it's a few hours before, but,
Right.
I'd say, I was biting my tongue during the show, but I don't have any teeth, so how was I going to do that?
Oh, Christ. So, Michael, what can we look for in the future from you?
In the future, well, I'm always working on music. So I have some new music coming out. Also, my girlfriend, her name is Spirit Olivia. She goes by Spirit the Singer on Instagram. And I'm actually producing some music for her also. She's an amazing vocalist. And we have a song coming out called Ocean pretty soon. And it's going to touch a lot of hearts. So I'm looking forward to that. She also has a song called Miracle that Prince's bass player and producer produced for her a few months ago. Going to be released soon also. So yeah, just different projects and keeping it going. Hopefully soon I can do something with Hayden together, father and son mix up.
Yeah.
And yeah,
That would be great, actually.
Just keep on doing it, man.
That would be.
Music is infinite. You can always add one more, subtract, add, divide, and just keep making it different. So
Conquer
Awesome.
all.
Looking forward to seeing and hearing all that for sure. Like I said, I've got my finger on the buy button for that reggae album when it drops. It's like I'm first in line, man. As soon as that drops, I'm gonna be like,
it's way overdue.
Grind
Way
up.
overdue. I haven't released an album since 2008. It's crazy.
well, you get wrapped up with life, You start doing different things,
Different things. Cancer twice with my younger son. It's been an up and down road.
How is he doing?
He's doing great, thank God.
Yeah.
He's
He's
great.
getting big. I see the pictures.
Yeah, he's 15 now.
Damn.
Amazing.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Right. So what about you, South Shore H?
Yes, sir.
Sorry, man. I had to. What can we look for in the near future from you?
Grind doesn't stop. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna continue to keep making music and drop as much as I can. You know, keep going till I get it right. Exactly. You know, it's a long journey. You said it earlier. You know what's going on.
Oh, I do. I've been around this journey for quite a long time. You know. So if Julian is your son, correct, Michael? That's his name, Julian, right?
Yes.
I thought so.
Yeah.
I'm really bad with names, so for me to remember that's a plus.
Right.
So he's going to be 15. So that means
he's more famous than all of us.
right. You know,
when I got pulled over on Cape Cod, they called me Julian's dad. They don't call me by my name.
Yeah.
The cops called me Julian's dad.
Well, we're glad to hear that he's doing well. That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. Now, how often are you out on the East Coast, Michael?
Sorry, I can't hear Jeff or Hayden, so if they ask me questions,
How long are you on the East Coast?
Ben and Leo.
Yeah, he asked how often do you get to the East Coast?
At least twice a year. I get there once in the summertime and then again around Christmas.
Okay, cool.
Right.
For now.
Yeah.
Pretty soon, hopefully soon I'll be able to just go anytime I want back and forth, jump on a helicopter and just zip over there,
Cool.
Actually, maybe not a helicopter, but
right. Oh no.
That was bad. Oh, that was bad.
Yeah. Well, Ben will know when he's coming out again, right, Ben?
Yeah. I'll know when Michael's coming out to the East Coast because like I said, I follow him all on all the social media because I love the music.
Well, yeah, I'd like to hook up with him. Yeah.
The last time he was out here, he actually played down the Plymouth waterfront, and I think we had an event. We were out of town at a comic book event.
Right.
I missed it. But if he comes out during this pandemic, I mean, shit, it's not like we can do anything else.
Right.
I won't miss it this time.
We'll do social distancing. We'll set him up in the street and we'll dance in the street.
Right. Social distancing. We'll set him up right in the street.
And then we'll dance in the street.
I think they should call it physical distancing instead of social distancing because, we're still socializing, that's probably what they're trying to stop, but it's not working, so physical distancing, and we're still socializing.
Or as they say here in Massachusetts, stay far apart.
Stay far apart. Stay wicked far apart. Yeah, Michelle said she used to put her son James to sleep when you would sit outside and play the music way back in the days. We're talking 20 plus years ago, 28 years ago, man. Don't tell nobody how old we are.
I'm proud of my miles. It's all right. I'm very proud of my miles, man. And grateful.
But you wear the miles so much better than I do. I mean, shit.
Have some beauty tricks.
I'll have my people call your people. We're going to have to talk about these beauty tricks.
Age is only a number anyway.
I went when I was in Dubai. I met two plastic surgeons over there, and when I told them my age, they wanted to do testing on me to see what I'm made of. They're like, "We gotta test you. We gotta." Oh, I can't believe it.
Oh shit!
But yeah, OG.
So, we got any last questions in the chat? Anything?
None that I can see.
There's a lot of comments, just not a
Yeah.
lot of questions, which is fine. I'm okay
Yeah.
with that.
Oh,
Any last questions up here?
Yeah, I'm fading. Let's wrap this up.
All right. So
faded. I'm faded.
It's been a long, rough one.
yeah, right. So Leo, why don't you start wrapping us up here?
Sure thing. So if you like this show and our guests, and why wouldn't you? There's a bunch of information in the show notes down below or above, depending on where you're watching or listening to us. And the links are right there. So easy. All you got to do is click. So definitely check out Michael and Hayden. And for me, just Google Leo Pond. You find a bunch of stuff. Could be true, could be not. I'm not going to say which is which. But more importantly, head on over to thedorkening.com where you can find all the shows on the network. About 30 shows on the network right now, which is absolutely insane. We're going to be doing another one in about half an hour, which is my third show for the evening. Tired.
I don't know how you do it.
No,
I don't know how you do it.
Yeah, I don't know either.
One a week is good for me.
Yeah. No, this is.
Just want to say thank you guys for having me and having us, and continued success with what you guys are doing, and blessings.
And sorry, I got a cough there. Michael, where do you like people interacting with you?
Pardon?
Where do you like people interacting with you on social media?
I need to step up my Instagram game. My Instagram is MG Music Flow, but I will step up that game pretty soon. I'll have someone do it for me. But usually Facebook is my main thingy, awesome. And that's Michael A. Gabriel on Facebook.
Sounds good.
Yeah, you could just reach me at I am Southxshore H on Instagram and Southxshore H on Facebook. I'm on Spotify also, SoundCloud, Amazon Music, iTunes, Apple Music, the whole 9 yards. You know what I mean? Thank you for having me.
It's been a pleasure, man.
Absolutely. And like Michael and Hayden just said, they just gave you all their social media outlets and stuff like that. So definitely, man, go check them out because there's a lot of great music on both of those sites that we weren't able to play all of it tonight. I've been a fan and friends, for a long, long time. And, definitely love these guys. So check them out.
Same here. Much love.
Much love.
Thank you.
Why am I still full screen? I swear he does that just to fuck with me. He's like, look, he's got a nose. He's got a booger.
Look. Jeffrey.
Well, like I always say, I'm a Facebook guy. Ben does the Instagram. The Toking Dead on Facebook, easy to find. You can Google the Toking Dead, you'll find us. Instagram is Toking Dead 1, I think.
Yep.
And then there's, Twitter. I've got to catch up with that. Old people have trouble trying to figure out Instagram and Twitter and shit. So but I'll get there. But I do want to say before we close out that for all our followers that issue 4 has begun. So we've got our artist artwork is scheduled to begin the middle of July, and we're hoping for a release of early to mid fall. So we're looking forward to that. So keep your eyes peeled for any updates and all that kind of happy horse shit.
Why is horse shit always happy? I don't get it.
Because it's out of the horse.
Yeah, but why is it happy? It's not like cow shit that grows hallucinogenic mushrooms.
Yeah, but
that would be happy cow shit.
Yeah, but cow shit's not happy until it grows the mushrooms.
But still, you know what I'm saying? But like Jeff said,
cow shit grows mushrooms? What?
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Hallucinogenic mushrooms, man. Cow shit.
Really?
Yeah, you don't wash it.
The shroomies.
Look at his face.
Google that, Leo. Google that.
No, I'm just trying to remember. Maybe that's why I'm fucked up, because when I was young, I had to shovel the cow shit from the barn.
They never told you.
Nope.
Yeah, but you weren't eating it, were you?
No, but
He was playing with it.
I grew accustomed to the smell, and it doesn't bother me. So
Okay.
Good.
You know, so it kind of had like, an effect on you, like they say, lead paint
So
did.
years ago,
yeah, oh yeah.
when I first when I first started coming to America, I was about maybe 17 at the time. Well, I've been coming here since I was 13. But this trip I made, I was about 17, and I went to 42nd Street in Manhattan. And this guy was like, "You want to buy some weed?" I'm like, "Yeah." So I gave him $20, and he gave me this piece of foil wrapped up. And I get home, I get back to the hotel, and I open it up. It was a piece of horse shit wrapped up in the foil. Yeah, that was no fun. And it was all over my fingers too, because of course I tried breaking it up right away.
Oh man.
$20 worth of horse shit.
And it wasn't even good shit.
Nope.
Oh my God, my chest. Oh yeah, we got out of control again, folks. Sorry.
Yeah.
Like Jeff said, we're on all social media platforms. Just Google the Token Dead. We're coast to coast in 2 continents. You'll find us. And if you don't, we're here every Wednesday night. You can check us out here. But to all our veterans and first responders, we want to thank you for doing what you do every day, so people like us up here can do what we do every day. We love you, and we'll see you next week.
Peace out.
All right, man. Bless.
Bless up. Bless up.
Your book of lies will buy you a mild acceptance. My free mind will keep me from under your spell. And when we die, you'll be another angel in heaven, but me, I'll be a fucking legend in hell.